was that ruckus?
What ruckus?
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.
I was afraid we'd get a black screen. But I don't think it matters, because we just need to unpause it. Oh, man. Twisted Metal 2. I don't think this is kind of a stretch, saying it's, like, Halloween-oriented. I think it is. It's one of the greats. It's twisted in, like, a Saturday morning cartoon fashion. I'm gonna let the attract mode run for a minute while I get some cheats going, and of course they send me an email that's interesting right when my stream starts. Oh, that's all it is? Great. Okay. So what we're looking for here is this, exactly. I have so many fucking windows. Let's see here. And then my full attention will be the stream. Codes. Oh man, I remember when I first got this. For the legit PlayStation, like the actual disc for the actual console. Okay, that's right. All right, so let's get this started. I'm actually going to lower the audio a little bit here. I think, let's see. We'll put it to 48. Okay, there we go. So what we'll do here to start off is this. The cutscenes were one of the absolute best aspects of this game. Like, I'm putting it on easy, I don't care. So we're gonna go to history. And the story is what we want. This is fucking awesome.
My name is Calypso. Exactly 1 year ago on Christmas Eve, my
It's Christmas Eve,
contest destroyed the City of Angels. Down below, life has come to a halt as survivors struggle to stay alive.
Calypso! Calypso, what have you done? What have you done?
With the city awash in flame, nothing left to destroy. I face a dilemma. Where will this year's Twisted Metal contest take place? 14 of the world's best combat drivers have already been chosen, ready to battle to the death in hopes of becoming the victor and claiming whatever prize their brave hearts desire. But where will the contest be held?
I like how the globe is just there in the foreground.
World will be
It's such a shame that there is all of this artifacting due to compression on the CD.
even Antarctica. There will be no safe zones this year, no places to hide. In the next 24 hours, the entire world will know my name. They will see my beautiful work of art firsthand. No one will be safe. I promise you that. Good luck, driver. Welcome to Twisted Metal.
Okay, so credits? I'm not really... No, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so... let's go with Mr. Grimm. I'm gonna base my characters off of their ending. Okay, hold on a sec here. Let's see. Hold on. We unlock Sweet Tooth. There we go. We got him. We'll save Minion for last, so I don't think there's a timer on the screen here. So let's go for a full playthrough. Okay, hold on. Let's go for a full playthrough with Twister. L1 up, down, left. That's right. Okay. Correct. There we go. Let's just make sure we got him. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. We're going to go back to the main menu. Okay. So what we'll do is this. I want to shut off the map. That's kind of annoying. Now, not gonna lie, by today's standards, this really isn't much to look at. But gameplay-wise, this still got it in spades. And what's interesting is Twisted Metal Black, while it plays better, there's just something quite appealing about this one. And even the developers, I think David Jaffe, was saying that originally the sequel was supposed to be far darker, even darker than the first one. But the problem is the way textures were ending up and everything like that, it started looking too dark, so they leaned into the Saturday morning cartoon look. Okay, so... okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm doing this for a save state. Okay, that will not happen again. So what we'll do is we'll go through the whole thing with Twister. And then we'll cherry pick some characters for their endings. Because I'm basing today's stream off of the incredible endings alone. And there's some really good ones in here. It's password system and all that, so we can just put passwords in the further we make it. It was always all about the homing missiles. the homing missiles and the power missiles, as well as a few key characters with their abilities. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the remotes. There we go. This is how it should be. Nice and easy. Don't have to stress out or anything. We'll just enjoy this for what it's worth. Whoops. Okay, so circle's the brake button. Yeah, remotes are so OP. You just free somebody, remote them, and back away, and that's it. My bros and I all had some really good matches. Drew, I love you, man. Shout out to you and all the Twisted Metal memories you and I had. You and Dave, especially. We all grew up together. I always shut that stupid map off. So what's cool about this stage is you could actually blow up the... this is an abandoned missile silo, ICBM silo. You could blow up all the platforms with the remotes. So on easy, you could literally just sit here and tornado everybody up. And there we go. I think I got them all. And I will say, I have beaten this on hard before. It gets pretty difficult. So that's actually a cheat. Hitting it with napalm reveals it. Up, down, right, R1. Nice. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Dude, on easy, the AI does absolutely nothing. Holy shit. Paris is next. Love Paris. The soundtrack in this is incredible, man. Like, seriously, the soundtrack in Twisted Metal 2 is fucking awesome. Make sure our audio levels are good. This is Essential Place. I think this was 97. When did this come out? Should still be able to see all this, right? Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, good. So that's fine. Oops. Hmm. '97. October 31st. Holy shit. Oh! Dude! This game is 26 years old. I am officially. I feel. Why is this? Okay. Phone is charging. Sorry about that. I love how there's like pedestrians you could run over. So this is running at a rock solid 20 frames a second. That's crazy. This is such a great cover of London Bridge is Falling Down. There we go. There's the melody. I think that's it. Sing it in the morning. Sing it in the morning. Ding, ding, dong. Ferre Jacques, dorez-vous. I think that's how you say it, right? You're done. What I love here is we could go underneath the Statue of, the Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, and we lay a remote bomb, and then we detonate it, and this will destroy the Eiffel Tower, opening up the rooftops. This is awesome. I remember the first time I heard about this, it blew my mind. So now we have access to the roofs, and you can see all the pieces flying all over the place. And the rooftops all have ramps on them. So by design, you're supposed to be able to do that. It's a nice little Easter egg. That's right, the jump is up left. Shield is up right. There we go. Enemy's toast. Nice. I think next is Amazonia, the Firewalk. Yep. This is where we battle Minion. This stage is awesome. It's essentially a giant stop sign with two paths in the middle. One goes underground, which is the vertical one, and then there's the horizontal one, which is the bridge over the lava. I played the shit out of this. I enjoyed all the characters, but I always leaned hard towards Twister or Mr. Grimm. Those were always my favorites. I always liked the characters where you hit quick, strike hard, and fade away without a trace. But what really made playing in single-player Retreats was you got to learn all of the power-up locations, and there was a rhythm to it. So yes, I do have God mode on with unlimited weapons, but when you played this regularly, regardless of difficulty, there was always a particular route you wanted to take, and a particular way that you wanted to engage with enemies. And it always was very satisfying to beat your friends when they played as Minion, because he's essentially the boss character. So all you needed to do was play as Mr. Grimm, and just annihilates Minion with mobility. Oh, that was the best. How far does this go? Ooh, okay, there's the barrier. That's pretty far. This stage is pretty big. And I love how the sky cam is available in every stage. This was a hidden, This was a hidden feature in the first game. And I think it was Black that added in health on ramming and defeated teammates. Or opponent, I should say. Yeah, these heavy machine guns are awesome. I think it's just literally a sprite that you shoot. It's not a polygon. And of course, Minion, last year's boss, which is awesome to see again. I remember the first time I played this, I was like, holy shit, this is incredible. It's like all the best aspects, oh shit, of Twisted Metal 1 just made better. And what I really like about 2 here is you can control your character midair. It's crazy that this is running at 20 frames a second. I keep on hitting. I keep on thinking I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5 here. Good night, Minion. I believe the AI can pick up health. I don't remember. Ooh. Did he get it? Oh, he got it! Son of a bitch. See you later, Minion. Get out of here. His character's awesome. We're going to save him for last. Yeah, we're going to go through all the endings today. Oh, oh my god! I do not remember this. What? Dude! Holy crap! I don't think I've ever experienced that. Holy shit! Okay, well, let's do that again, shall we? I completely forgot about that. I was like, no losers, but is this because I'm cheating? No, 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 it's because of the difficulty. Holy shit! Wow, well, that's only, what, stage 3? So that's fine. There's, like, I think 8 stages total. 7 or 8. I love Field of Screams. Thumper is a nightmare if you let him get in close. And you freeze, and then you use your, his, unique ability. You will melt players' health bars, literally, with the flamethrower. Dude, that just fucked up Mr. Grimm. Holy crap. Let's get him! Oh, it hits the ground. I was afraid of that. Nice. Very nice. I can't believe that, man. I completely forgot about the easy mode thing. I don't think I've ever seen that, and if I did, I completely forgot about it. That's fucking cool. I was like being penalized because of the cheats I'm using. I use the cheats all the time back after I beat this thoroughly. I would always mess around with cheats. It's fun. So yeah, right here. Oh, what? Oh, there's still one. Whoa, I was just hit by a ricochet there. This stage is nuts on harder difficulties, by the way. I think you could actually shoot Grasshopper. So she's the green go-kart. She's essentially Pit Viper from Twisted Metal 1. And I'm getting flashbacks of fan sub I wrote of that, but just fan fiction. Anyway, she was altered in part 2. In part 1, she shot like some green goo at you, but in part 2, she has a homing attack. Now, you hear her go yeehaw, and she jumps up, and then she lands and tracks you. I think you could shoot her out of the tracking. I also love how the health changes color. The lower the bar gets, so the fuller it's green, the middle is yellow, and near death is red. I like that touch. All right, so we're back to Paris. So yes, full playthrough is Twister, and then we will go ahead and just put in passwords for all the other. I'll look that up momentarily. Once we get past this. So we'll do Twister, then we'll do like I wouldn't say we're gonna do all the endings, but we'll do as many as we can. We'll do Twister, obviously, then we'll do Mr. Grimm. We'll do all my favorites. We'll do Outlaw, of course, and a bunch of others. Yeah. This is still so awesome, man. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this. It's just so colorful, and the level design is great. Yeah, still one of the greats. I love Twisted Metal 2. It's dated, of course. I mean, this is somewhat nostalgia speaking, but man, this still plays so well. What the fuck, dude? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Why did it disconnect like that? That was very bizarre. Anyway. Network error? Okay, so it helped. Good, good, good. Sweattooth. And it's great how it's all of the details, man. Again, crude by today's standards, but the attention to detail, like vehicles actually take damage. And of course the name of the stage, Monumental Disaster. That's fucking awesome. That was a nice shot, actually. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Prepare for Amazonia. I always like having the rearview mirror out. Whoa, hey, Mr. Grimm. What the fuck? The AI definitely cheats in this, but that's why we're cheating back, yeah. Well, it's not the only reason, but you know. Dude, we just blew him up. That was, oh, I would be dead right now. The hell is he doing over there? Damn, dude, he had like near full health. Half health, I should say. Interesting. Oh, there's 4 corners? I've never known that. Interesting. Oh, and he's underground. Okay, so you can shoot the statues, and there's a little tunnel underneath, which is actually kind of neat. Nice! Enemies toasted! So I'm curious, what does Duck Station have? Infinite Energy widescreen 16:9? Oh, wow! You know what? I kind of like it without it. You know what? Let's leave it. Kind of neat. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. That's much better. Okay, it's just widened. I prefer it this way. So I think all of the power-ups reset when we battle Minion. Where is he? This is so cool, man. Nice. New York, the big leap. This is a take on the rooftop stage from Twisted Metal 1, which is still in this, by the way. There's a couple of stages. There's Suburbia in the rooftop and a Jet Moto racetrack hidden in 2-player mode. I used to know all the passwords and everything. I believe I wrote them down. But that's a lot. What I like here, oh boy, is, well, oh. We could turn the Statue of Liberty into a bikini. I think we have to go up top. There's the torch. Hammerhead's like, what's up, man? I'm like, nothing. I'm trying to get the bikini lady to appear. You can stop bothering me. And she should appear in the bikini now. Ah, she's the fat one. Nice. We'll leave it. That's fucking awesome. Love it. There's probably like a nude version in the development. In the development copy, I guarantee you. Huh, so if they're above, it won't hum. Interesting. Okay, now hold on a sec here. I believe there was a turbo ricochet. Let's Code Central. What do they got? Weapons, trade weapons for health, more damage. Plays Big Tooth, plays Minion, Rooftop, Suburbia, Jet Moto. Oh, really? Ooh, here we go. We got level passwords. Okay, cool. What is the AI doing? Apparently nothing. I can't believe I remember all of this. Holy shit. Fall into the swimming pool. which is cool. Oh, there's health in there. That's right, because, you know, lifeguard, right? Oh, there's help in the elevator. I forgot about that. She just fell off and I almost just did. Not bad. I think Antarctica is next. Antarctica, Holland, and then Hong Kong. Hong Kong. The drop zone. This stage is awesome. It's fully interactive. And it keeps on falling apart, which is fucking crazy cool. And of course, with each successive stage, we get more opponents to battle. So the difficulty slowly scales up. Pretty cool touch. I mean, AI is really eh. So you can see where this, it's like a puzzle, where the pieces fall apart here. Although blue? And the best part is you can actually freeze. You can freeze opponents while they're on the part that's about to fall. And they have no choice but to go with it. Yeah, I love the pedestrians. There's like little bitmaps, but it's still, man, the detail in this is amazing. No, I just fell to my death! God damn it. We don't have infinite lives, but this is the only stage you have to worry about that. With the exception of the water. There we go. Ooh, with the exception of the water in Hong Kong. Shadow, what are you doing, man? There we go. We'll just hammer it away. He was laying mines. Usually some characters prefer certain attacks or power-ups, which is really neat. So, like, Warthog likes to lay mines. Mr. Slam and Thumper like to freeze you, etc., etc. So each AI kind of has its own characteristics, which is kind of neat. Again, it's all the details that the developers had to implement to keep this creative in this limited 3D space. Holland, Field of Screams. Field of Dreams. This is one of those PlayStation games I played absolutely. I played this so much, but it's so good. Even so many years later, 20-something years later, it's still so good. what's nice about this stage, it's a flat, open environment, so you can just have fun with turbos and jumps and everything. I forgot you could destroy the windmills. I believe those are due to the remote bomb. Let's see, can we do it? Hold on. Got it. Yep. Love it. And it's such a shame what happened with Twisted Metal. After 2, I believe Single Track was either sold or they disbanded or something. And the license was picked up by 989 Studios. And let me just say, to save you time for those who might be curious about later entries in Twisted Metal, between 2 and Black, don't even bother. They fucking suck. I think, yeah, the original dev team dissolved and they went to GT Interactive where they made Road Trip, which was good. It was different, but it's not the same. So you compare Road Trip to Twisted Metal 3 and 4, and oh my god, Twisted Metal 3 is fucking garbage. I refuse to download the ROM. And they came back with the launch of the PS2 and they reformed as Incog. So Twisted Metal Black and Warhawk for PS3. I think Calling All Cars was also single track. How do we do minions attack again? It's up, down, up, something. Down, up, R2. That's the fire button. So the bumpers, or L1, R1 swap weapons. L2 is machine gun, R2 is... actually, no, R2 is machine gun, L2 is fire weapon. was a nice scoop. Good. All right, come on, Grasshopper. Stop cheating. Only I'm allowed to do that. There's still 5 enemies. I think Axel's just kind of chilling. I will say, though, I do miss Darkseid quite a bit. She is not in 2 here. We have Mr. Slam in her place. Now, by her, of course, I mean Twisted Metal Black. She is, like, the best. But for Twisted Metal 2, he took out Darkseid. She was in part 1. I think, according to the story, the original incarnation died. Yeah, Grasshopper's cool, but she's really hard to use, because you can easily counter her super. That you want to, like, do a combo with. And what I like about this the most is it plays like a fighting game on 4 wheels. It's pretty clever stuff. Alright, so now we fight the boss Darktooth. I think emulation messes him up. I can't remember. Or maybe that was when I used to use Game Shark codes. I don't remember. This is really weird. Anyway. So there's Darktooth, and then, like, Head of Darktooth. And now we got the head, which is essentially, oh god, Yellow Jacket from Twisted Metal 1. It's Sweet Tooth's father. Yeah. Little Easter egg for us hardcore Twisted Metal fans. There we go! Oh man, this ending is awesome. And the cool thing about these endings is there's a moral to every one of them. Be careful what you wish for, essentially. This is awesome.
Amanda Watts raced across the rooftops of New York on her way to meet me, the one person who could make her ultimate dream.
This looks good on output, too.
I need more speed, she told me. I want to go faster than anyone ever has. As As my prize, give me the ability to drive at the speed of light. With a wave of my arms, I called upon my powers and granted Amanda Watts her ultimate wish. Moving faster than
I
any
love the face.
creature or object ever had, she broke through the barrier and found herself traveling through time.
Here, put down the hula hoop. Burgers are ready.
Shiver me timbers.
Amanda Watts, the world's first time traveler, had gotten her wish. She was on top of the world. But no one stays on top forever.
I wish they had the sword spells out, dude.
Millions of years later, the only trace of Amanda Watts and her twisted metal victory would be the fossilized helmet on display in the National Museum of History.
That's
In the
crazy.
world of science, a helmet so old became an issue of worldwide debate, a great mystery. But to me, it was simply a cruel reminder of a woman obsessed with pushing the limits.
Push it to the limit. I am Calypso.
And I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
Dude, these are awesome. Oh my god, this is so awesome. Okay, so let's do this. Mr. Grimm. So password. Nice, these passwords actually work. Excellent. Okay, so we're at Darktooth. We just cut all the fluff. The fuck is he doing? I'm on fire. Oh, dude, it's 15 frames a second. 7! Jeez, now 0, of course. Inside the giant head, you see the shriveled figure of an old man. Heads up, you freak! The scene now full of screams. This is a really good one. We're gonna do all of them. This is my favorite. I love this ending.
I'm here for my prize, Calypso. I need souls, if you must know. I'm a bit of a junkie, addicted to death. Every moment I am without a soul, I get weaker. My job is too hard. People, they have a tendency of not dying.
I'm fast enough.
Please, Calypso, accelerate.
I love how he's drooling.
What it takes to make them die faster.
I did just that. Fulfilling my end of the bargain, I, the mighty Calypso, caused the world to become a battleground. All walks of men engaged in fierce combat. Few could call themselves safe as the death toll rose and the population fell dramatically.
What I like is it's violence, but it's cartoon violence. Like, it's not graphic, but it's violent.
In weeks, the earth was reduced to chaos as the streets began to rise with the bodies of the dead. The souls came pouring in. Mr. Grimm was happy. The world was never the same after Grimm's horrific feast. But no meal can last forever. The human race was obliterated, and within time, Mr. Grimm was hungry again.
Dude! Need souls!
I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
Dude, these are... Fuck, these are good. Alright. 19... Yeah, 26 years, man. Gotta love it. Okay, so, password. We're gonna do, Axel. So, triangle triangle, square, triangle, square, square. There we go. His view is a little weird. But wait, what's this? Inside the giant head, you see the shirt flicker of an old man. Heads up, you freak! The senile fool screams! Heads up! The senile fool screams! He is the vehicle. That's what's amazing. His ending's actually pretty interesting. He's just like a bitmap that's in between two polygonal wheels. That's the best. And it's cool when he takes damage, one of his arms starts missing. I remember all of these, actually. These are excellent.
Axel stood before me and asked me for the one prize he wanted more than anything. The strength to face his father, who had bound him in this hellish contraption over 30 years ago.
How does he go to the bathroom, man, or sleep? Does he just stay standing the whole time?
Why have you come back? I thought I'd gotten rid of you.
Father, please, release me.
You were always too slow, too damn stupid, and you still are. Gonna take 10 more years on the wheels to set you right. You need to be taught a lesson.
No, Father, I've learned my lesson.
Let me show you what I've learned. Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh my God!
I am a free man, and you are no longer my father.
Axel disappeared.
Couldn't he have just done that?
from his fields.
Like the entire time?
To this day, he has yet to be seen. I am Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
Congratulations, you went Twisted Metal. I love the text that scrolls by in this next ending. Grasshopper. This one was like, whoa. This one is really good. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about all of these. So X space, X square, square. And I like how the buttons or the passwords, the password icons are colored to their respective PlayStation buttons. It's a nice little touch. I think this is also the last game that didn't show the speed that you're traveling at. I could be wrong on that. But wait, what's this? What is it? What is it? It's blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood. Yeah, this ending's like really fucked up in all honesty. And it's cool too. The flames is just like a cross. So it gives a 3D effect. So basic yet so effective, man.
Daddy? It's me, Krista. I'm back.
Krista, I thought you had died. I thought, in the car crash that almost killed me, you're alive. property of the LAPD.
I'm sorry, Father. They rebuilt me after the accident. They knew I could get close enough to you. They want to put a stop to all the violence you caused with your contest. Hold me, Daddy. I'm just a machine now, but I'm scared the explosion will hurt.
Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, fucking, like, boom, dude. And here we go. Putting an end to the Twisted Metal. All right, we're gonna go Hammerhead next. This one is fucking hilarious. Again, be careful what you wish for, right? Everything has a consequence. And I remember going through this at first. I went through it on Medium with everybody, I think, and I had to write all the passwords down. I earned all of this. That's why I don't give a fuck right now. I'm just doing it with the cheats turned on. We don't care. Heads up, you freak! Get it? Heads up, because we're fighting ahead? Oh, boy. Puns are real, man. He's not very powerful. He does a shit ton of, fuck ton of damage, to be exact. He does a whopping fuck ton of damage. Simon Weethlebone! I am God! That's Mr. Slam. This one's fucking hilarious. I remember laughing my ass off.
Hammerhead raced across the rooftops of New York. Inside, Mike and Stu, the drivers of the truck, were salivating.
Yahoo! We're here, man! We made it, bro! Beaches, babes, farm animals, Hawaii's in our grass, bro! Yes!
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We won the game, right? So you gotta give us our prize. Well, we want... No, dude.
They demand.
Okay. We demand that you give us the ability to fly.
Certainly.
That's so cool.
Congratulations. I have granted your wish. Have a great time in the friendly skies.
Let's go! Wahoo! Hey, man.
This can't be right. What? And there's actually people. Holy fuck. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I love that guy.
Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
That guy did not look Jamaican.
And I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
So fucking awesome. If anybody is familiar with Liquid Television, it used to air on MTV back in the 90s, including one of the greats, The Max. That's exactly what this is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same production team, to be honest. Mr. Slam. Freeze? Slam freeze or slam freeze slam? I think he's actually weak to fire, because I believe the explosive bomb sets him on fire, and that's what causes his health to go down so quick. I'm not sure of it, but that's what it feels like to me. And I like how it loads it right away. But it moves us over, which is strange. There we go. That looks so awesome, man. This is still great. Oh my god, this is still so great. This is a great ending too. I remember all of these. How much I used to play it.
I piloted my Zeppelin above the streets of New York, prepared to honor the victor with any prize requested. His name was Simon Whittlebone, a disgruntled man fired from his job.
I just realized that this is a play on Falling Down. It took me that long to realize this, but this is essentially Michael Douglas's character if he was Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll hear in a second. I am Simon Whittlebone.
An architect for wanting to build a tower that stretched to the heavens. Greetings, Simon Whittlebone. I raise my glass to the one.
And I love the subtle animation. It's so cool.
Please, Calypso, help me to build my tower. Help me to build my dream.
With a wave of my arms, the building of Whittlebone Tower had begun. Using his bulldozer, Whittlebone built into the night. The progress he made was remarkable. Within days, his tower was higher than any.
I like how everything is still like in disarray around him, but he still builds a tower.
But then, his small mind, as small minds tend to
Small
do,
mind.
became overwhelmed with the possibilities of losing his status. What if someone else one day built a taller and greater building? Whittlebone became enraged at the thought.
I am the greatest. Do you hear me, world? You people are all tiny.
Damn it!
To me now. No one will ever be as high or as great as me. Damn it! I am Simon Whittlebone. I am God. Oh. Oh. Whoa!
To this day, you can still see the dent in the street made by the crashing body of Simon Whittlebone.
You can still see the dents in the street.
As a reminder that everyone has a chance of winning my contest. Even fools.
Love it. It's a red zone. That's probably an airplane reference.
And I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
We will probably never get things like this again, unless if it's like a remake. These are still really good, man. All right, next up is Outlaw 2. Another Twisted Metal 1 reference or Easter egg, whatever. Outlaw is great. I love Outlaw. Outlaw is like well balanced. Outlaw and Spectre are two of the best cars in the game. But what's this? Heads up, you freak. I forgot about Thumper's ending. I don't think his, like, some of the endings are okay. They're all great, but some of them are all right. And thank God for this password system, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. You are the winner. Prepare to meet Calypso in New York and claim your ultimate prize. This is really good. I remember this one quite a bit.
Captain Roberts stepped out of the car and stood before me.
Last year, my brother won your contest, and you tricked him. You twisted his words and sent him spiraling into outer space. Now is my chance to save him.
She's kind of hot.
I am the winner, and as my prize, I demand that you let me see my brother.
I will be glad to grant your wish, my dear. I will let you see your brother.
No, wait.
Okay.
What I meant to.
This is great, by the way. She's hot. I just realized, how the fuck did he survive in space? You'll see exactly what I mean. How would she survive in space? Again, this is based on like a Saturday morning cartoon like theme. So, you know, suspend your disbelief, right, as they say.
Hey, what the...
But it was too late. Her wish had been granted.
Hey, sis, I'm over here.
Hey, sis, I'm over here.
Buzz, I found you. I can't believe it. I found you.
Okay, another thing, he's been out there for a year, like, is his car full of donuts or something? Again, it's like a cartoon, but still, it's like, wait a minute, he's in space. He is in outer space, and he has, for a year, and he has no food. And I love how, he has a beard. I need to shave, actually. But it's the guy from the first game. I love this, it's
Guess
great.
Calypso tricked you too, huh, sis? Now we're both stuck out here.
I don't think so. I've made some modifications to my patrol car. I planned on Calypso's little trick. These rocket boosters will carry us back.
Why do we have
Next
this in the
year,
game?
Twisted Metal again and get our ultimate revenge on that burnt-faced freak.
Burnt or burnt? Burnt face, okay. Okay, so that was Outlaw 2. Next up is Roadkill. This one kind of like breaks the fourth wall. I wish there were more people checking this out, man. This is sadly forgotten. I mean, it's 26 years old. Can you blame people? But this is one of those, like, impactful PlayStation 1 games. It has stood the test of time. Yes, it's antiquated hardware at this point, but this is retro at its finest. Triangle, circle, X, triangle, square, X. I wonder how they actually, like, figured all these passwords out. Like, is it random? Did they just pull shit out of the air? Like, okay. Alright, anyway. Heads up, you freak! I think we get the point now, sir. This one is really good. I think this is kind of, like a running gag throughout the entire Twisted Metal series. Like, Roadkill always seems to have the same ending. He's essentially Mad Max. You can see the subway system there through the walls. That's hilarious. Oh shit, I never remotes up. Whoops. I wish we had those ricochets. Those are Dark Tooth specific ricochets. This one's cool. This one breaks the fourth wall once again.
The driver of Roadkill, a man named Marcus Kane, stepped out of his car and
I can't believe I remember that.
with me, the creator of Twisted Metal.
They all call me crazy. They all say I'm insane. But I'm not. I know this isn't real. None of it is. I know it's all a dream. Please, Calypso, help me.
Oh, Marcus, I always knew you would be the one to figure it out.
You see, now hold on.
Grant your wish, but please, feel free to come back and visit us anytime.
What's interesting about this ending is you'll see clearly that there are other Twisted Metal 2 characters around him. Kind of like, I'm trying not to spoil this, but you're going to see in a second anyway. So is Calypso tricking Roadkill to make him think it's a dream, or is it really a dream? This is really fucking cool.
The rest of your friends will be here for quite a while.
I love that animation. Deo! Calypso. Deo!
Doctor, he's awake.
Good God, son, you're alive. Well, you were in a 25-car pileup on the freeway.
Calypso's a doctor.
It's
That's
wonderful
awesome.
you come back to us at all. The rest are still in comas.
These people, they all look so familiar. I've seen them before. Fought them before.
There's Axel.
I can't
Spectre.
remember.
Hammerhead.
Daddy,
I love the little kid that pops up in the corner.
Family.
Right there,
I'm
yes!
here. I'm back.
Love it!
Everything's gonna be all right. I promise.
Or is it? Spectre is fucking hilarious. So there are obvious endings, they're better than others, but still, the writing in this is very good. Actually, we have Shadow. Shadow's cool. Oh, it's like a demon. Holy shit. I've never noticed that. Heads up, you freak. Again. Why do ads keep showing up on this fucking website? I got the passwords up on my phone. And, like, I don't care about ads. Stop trying to sell me shit. If I want to buy something, I will go buy it myself. Thank you. Yeah, he is weak sauce. But also the remote bombs do a lot of damage to ourselves. You really have to be careful, especially when you're strategizing and playing without cheats. Awesome fucking stuff. Still highly playable. This ending is really cool. And I don't think Twisted Metal would be Twisted Metal without a hearse. What's interesting, I will say, is that all of these staple vehicles from the later Twisted Metal games, especially when you look at Black and then the PS3 version, which, all of the designs still harken back to the first two games. That is insane.
Mortimer pushed his car to the limit.
So cool.
Long, deadly fight, and he was tired. Soon, he would retire into the depths for a long day's sleep. But for now, he had a mission to complete. He met with me, the creator of Twisted Metal. Mortimer, any prize you request is yours.
This is essentially Darksides. No. This is a retelling of Mr. Grimm's ending from part 1. Where it was just text. They actually had full motion, like, acted video, which are terrible. You can look them up online. It's awesome. It's terrible, but it's 90s. It's fucking awesome. So essentially, Mr. Grimm is the Grim Reaper, and if you beat the game with Mr. Grimm, it summarizes the read. I'm summarizing the read as he reaches his arm, he points his arm at Calypso, and Calypso could see the skeleton underneath, and Mr. Grimm is like, "You are my prize." So here we go, reprise.
I am not here for a prize, Calypso. It is I who have a gift for you.
A gift?
For me? I forgot about
Let me
this.
see it.
I love the crow. Yes!
It was a trap. My fate had been sealed.
These are the souls of the people who have died in your contest. The poor men and women who were simply walking the streets of the world when your Twisted Metal competitors ran them down. They've hired me to take revenge on you.
Within seconds, the souls of the dead had carried me away.
I remember
Some
this!
say they dropped me in the busy streets of New York. Others think I'm still being carried on the night winds.
This is great!
Only one man knows the truth.
Me!
That man is me. I am Calypso! And I thank you for playing Twisted Metal!
I took a screenshot of that. That is fucking awesome. Okay, next up, Spectre. Spectre. Game over. You've played Tekken 1, you know exactly what I'm imitating. Okay, next up, this is a treat. I'm so glad I decided to do this. Okay, so, X, circle, 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 space, triangle. Thank God, a actual working password list. There are a lot of websites out there that are like, oh, Twisted Metal passwords. Nope. I remember my man Drew always used to pick Spectre, and I always used to pick Outlaw. Let's see if this sticks. Because if we have a remote down, it flashes in our HUD. You could do icons or lists. I'd rather have them. So let's see. Is it still going to flash or do they remove it? Remote and remove are the same word. Just with difference in one letter. forgot about this trick. You are the winner. Prepare to beat Calypso. Deo! In New York and claim your prize. Harry Belafonte, man. He's the OG Calypso dude. It'd be funny if you met Harry Belafonte if you won Twisted Metal. Love it.
Ken Masters stepped out of his car and stood before me. He had waited his whole life for this meeting. A chance to make his ultimate dream come true.
Ken Masters, is this a Street Fighter like Easter egg reference or not?
I'm an actor, and
I'm an actor.
And I've been struggling, searching for my big break for over 6 weeks. Please, Calypso, you gotta make me famous. Make it so the entire world knows my face.
Your wish is granted.
Hey, don't touch the face.
Nice speak. Oh, I can see all
This is so weird.
When Ken first woke up, he thought he'd been dreaming. But then he looked around and realized he was thousands of feet above New York City, and his face felt odd. The driver of Spectre had gotten his wish. Now the entire world knew Ken's face. And to tell you the truth, I rather like seeing his face every day. It's a nice face. I do not regret what I did.
That is fucked up.
I'm Calypso, and
I thank you for playing Twisted Metal. The voice actor of this is excellent. Really good talent. I would not be surprised if the talent here moved on to Liquid Television and did the Max. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember Thumper's ending at all. I don't think I liked it that much. He's an okay character. Yeah, that super is crazy. Just keep spamming it. It takes a lot of health, but it doesn't last very long. I think if you're strategic with it, you could at least drain a third minimum. I could be wrong, but that does feel about right. Lightning Strike, that is a special ability that only certain parts and certain stages have. It's pretty cool. So Thumper, I don't remember him. I do remember Warthog, who's gonna...
The driver of Thumper stood before me. As his prize for winning Twisted Metal, he asked for his greatest wish. I want to rule the world, he told me. I want to be in charge of it all. I want to be king of the earth. I explained that as winner, his ultimate wish would be granted. Your wish is granted, driver. But the world had been reduced to rubble during the Twisted Metal contest.
Dude!
There was nothing. No one left to rule over. He was king of the earth.
Whoa!
And remains alone to this day, sitting on his throne, screaming out orders to lifeless subjects.
I do not remember that!
And I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
Dude, this is... Oh my god. This is why Twisted Metal 2, if you ask any hardcore Twisted Metal fan, every one of them will tell you that this is their favorite. In my opinion, this is always going to be the best, but... And we'll stream this tomorrow. Twisted Metal Black still plays the best. I mean, it's PS2 instead of PS1. And it's a launch game. It's excellent. But the edge and the style and the flair of this one just beats the shit out of any other Twisted Metal game. So let's see here. Circle, square. Warthog is fucking awesome. I love this ending. I remember this one quite well, but I completely forgot about Thumpers. That one's fucked up. Wait, can he get in here? Warthog is actually pretty good. He's kind of slow. He's a little more balanced. Dude, 15 frames a second? Jesus Christ. It doesn't feel like it, though. That's what's interesting, is it's 20 frames a second maximum. And with as fast as this is, I think that's actually a good thing. If this was like 30 or 60 frames a second, forget it. That's it. That's all the endings. And the only remaining one would be Twister, but we already went through it. This is a good one. I love this one.
His body worn from 100 years of use, Captain Rogers struggled to stand before me. As his prize, he asked to be young again. He wanted a second chance at life. Please, Calypso, he begged. Give me the body of a 20-year-old.
Okay.
Congratulations, you now have the body of a 20-year-old.
I love how he's laughing.
Maybe next year you will win Twisted Metal again and ask for the head of someone the same age.
Ooh, we gotta do Minion. Forgot about him. And Sweet Tooth. Holy fuck.
And I thank you for playing Twisted Metal.
I can't believe I forgot about those guys, man. I can't believe I almost forgot about those two. Hammerhead, Mr. Grimm, Mr. Slam, Outlaw 2, Roadkill, Shadow, Spectre, Thumper, Twister, Warthog. I guess there are no passwords for them? Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll go to... We'll just run through it as Minion. I wonder if there are there has to be passwords. I gotta pee real bad, by the way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it. And as soon as I come back, we'll go ahead and go through it as Minion. If there's passwords, I'm gonna end up looking them up. I don't mind going through this, but I'd rather cut straight to the chase. So please excuse me for just one moment. Alrighty. Unmuted and ready to roll. Minion, you could just annihilate the game at Minion. You don't even need the cheats on, but it makes it so much more fun. Yeah, his super is ridiculously OP. He's a boss character, of course it is. Such a great character design, too. He's just a fucking tank. It's amazing. So I stand corrected. Minion's ending is essentially Mr. Grimm's ending. Kind of. I jumped without jumping? I'm wondering if there are passwords for Minion and Sweet Tooth. Are there? I don't recall. Let's see. No! That is so cool. Interactive backgrounds, dude, this is crazy. Yeah, he is ridiculously OP. And as I said before, it was hilarious when your friends would come over, or you go over to their place, and they had this, and you guys would play it or whatever. You had it, they had it. You would pick Mr. Grimm, and they would pick Minion, and you would beat the shit out of them. And they would get pissed. I remember that. I used to do that quite a bit, actually. What the fuck, bro? I'm like, hey, man, what? Did he leave? Yeah, this is a slaughter. Dude, seriously. Look at their health trading. Oh my god. I went over the teleporter? Alright, let's blow this up then. And you can actually see it fall over. That is so cool. That's incredible. So, if my memory serves me correct, which it usually does, most certainly always does, we don't fight Minion here in Amazonia because we are Minion. So once we kill all the enemies, we'll just move on. We still are vulnerable to falling off stages, which is only New York and Antarctica. And we're not gonna worry about Sweet Tooth. Sending's okay. He wants to turn into a bug or something. And his minions attack here, the 3 missiles with the freeze attack, the longer it travels, the stronger it gets. Yeah, dude, Minion is live. That's how good he is. Okay, so hold on a sec here. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to go to settings. Oh, we have this overclocked. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I might want to unpause it. There we go. Yeah, this is running. I overclocked the PS1 or the PlayStation to function at 175%. So this is making it fast without increasing actual game speeds. Like, this is legit still like 100% speed. Because if you go to like 200%, it's going to like speed everything up, and it doesn't run as well. It runs a little too quick. It goes like this instead, yeah. He is so awesome. Just melting everybody. I forgot about this. This is like a library. This is so ridiculous, and I love every second of it. I think if we feed her too much, she gets big. Aw, man. Okay. Trying to get the thin one. Oh, shit! Oh! We didn't die. That's actually pretty cool. We didn't die because we killed everybody. Okay, cool. I like that. Yep, this will be the last character, and that will be it for today's stream. This is great, man. I hope everybody watching this genuinely enjoys it because there's some really cool stuff to be had here. The only hitch with today was the stupid disconnect I had, but yeah, this is awesome. This is so great. Now, obviously, when you're playing this without the cheats on, this is a ability that takes a very long time to reload. You'll see that it says special. I believe each character has up between 3 and 5 specials. The weaker they are, the longer it takes to load back in. So it's like a free move, but the more powerful it is, the longer you have to wait, obviously. Doesn't mean you can see that this is just completely unfair for the AI. Yeah, the PlayStation console, man. The OG PlayStation. So many memories on that thing. NES, SNES, Sega Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn. N64, even with GoldenEye, like, every console has those games. GameCube, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy... Like, crazy to think, man. It really is. Damn, dude! Yeah, dude, there is no contest with this whatsoever. Minion is ridiculously strong. But hey, that's fine. He's the boss, you know? And again, when your friend picked Minion and you picked Mr. Grimm and you beat your friend, they got really pissed off. Because with Minion, you just want to bruise your way through. But with Mr. Grimm, you have to finesse your way through. And if you can finesse just right, you could make anybody look like a pansy. It's that super of his. It takes forever to load up. But if you can nail it, it will take, like, maximum at least 60% of your health. Like, guaranteed. Like, I would say Mr. Grimm is, like, the sleeper hit of the game. Him and Minion are the best two characters. It's crazy how playable this still is. Like, it's no joke. It's such an improvement on the first one, too. I do wish there were still some of the OG characters, but man, is this still so good. Yeah, enemies toasted. Of course they're toasted. Minion does kind of look like a toaster. Yeah, look at that health go down, man. Especially with the, you'll see I'm shooting whites ammunition there. We also shoot from the rear, but essentially we have like a maxed out machine gun. It does like twice as much damage. And there's no cooldown either. The first Twisted Metal, I believe, no, Twisted Metal Black has a cooldown. Twisted Metal 1 and 2 did not. But Twisted Metal 1, the machine guns were really weak. They were kind of pointless, so, you know, unless we had the cheat on. Yeah, this is it. I don't feel like going through. His ending is lame anyway. He just wants to be a bug in the grass. It's like, okay.
Calypso, you are coming with me.
Minion, it's so good to see you again. Surely we can work out a deal?
You stole my powers, Calypso, 11 years ago, stripping me of my birthright. Now it is time to pay the price.
No, don't do that. Please, Minion. It's scary
Let's
down there.
go, little Calypso
I
man.
want to raise my gun.
Time to rot in hell with your little sister.
Ah! So, I'm putting all this together. Things I overlooked throughout the years. Calypso has a sister and a daughter, and it looks like they all died in a car crash. And Calypso escaped hell and took Minion's powers with him. So that's why Krista Sparks came back and wanted to take Calypso out. She's like, ever since the car crash, they've been putting me back together. Interesting stuff. It's so subtle, but it's so good. This is excellent writing overall. Even the okay endings, the endings that aren't as impactful, I would say. There are no bad endings in this game. It's just endings that aren't as impactful. I think that's the best way to put it. But I think this is a great way to end today's stream. Thank you to whomever's going to be watching this. I'm certainly going to post this on my Retro and Reminisce. Twisted Metal 2 is still one of the greats. Tomorrow we'll do Twisted Metal Black. We'll play more around with challenge mode, and we'll see if we could go through some endings. Because one thing about Twisted Metal games is they always kind of had weird bosses. And Twisted Metal Black has Warhawk as a boss, and it's really cheap. I remember beating it legit, and I hated it. So I think we'll just mess around with Twisted Metal Black, and we'll go ahead and just putz around with the characters, and we'll take it from there. But that is it for today's stream. What a pleasure to go through Twisted Metal 2 again and check out all the endings with the exception of Sweet Tooth, but his ending is eh, and the character is eh as well. So he's the only one we left out. Whatever. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I can't believe it's only Tuesday. Jesus. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace out, my friends.